The parade is just starting. As you can see, we will have 82 minutes of parade. This is due to some changes in the judges' rules this year. When we start with the União da Ilha Samba School, there will be 5 judging points, which is why the time has been increased to 82 minutes. Let's find out a little bit more about this school, founded in 1953, and get to know the soul of União da Ilha's school community a little bit better.
When I arrived at the União da Ilha, I was young. I was 14.
The União da Ilha was founded on March 7, 1953.
There used to be a club called União da Ilha, but that was a football club.
And from that, the team of the União da Ilha was formed. The blue symbolizes the sea and the sky over the island. The white is peace, and the red represents grit and blood. This is the story of how the União da Ilha Carnival School was built. Here is its lead committee casting out roses to the public.
This front committee does not kill bulls. Normally, in a bullfight, the public casts out roses to the bullfighter. But here in the Sambodromo, it is the opposite.
This lead committee is called El Torero. The Samba school usually parades with a minimum of 10 and a maximum of 15 components in the lead committee.
And the União da Ilha comes with 15 components, 14 bullfighters and 1 bull.
Here we see the dance master and the flag bearer. You know, they're a well-loved couple throughout the whole community, and they're here today representing Don Quixote and Dulcinea.
And Dulcinea's dress weighs no less than 32 kilos.
This is a wing of the fans that precedes the float, bringing an enormous Don Quixote de la Mancha. It also pays homage to Miguel de Cervantes, who lived between 1547 and 1616. It was only in 1605 that he managed to write the first part of Don Quixote, which is the second most sold book in the world.
This Don Quixote is a 9-meter and 80 centimeters high giant. It looks as if he's sleeping, which is exactly when he had his hallucinations.
Have a look at those monsters. They're bulls that turned into enemy armies. If you'll have a look here, we have Leticia Spiller, the actress who plays Dulcinea, Don Quixote de la Mancha's wife.
This is Don Quixote de la Mancha's home.
His books, his family.
And the one jumping on the trampoline is Don Quixote's faithful friend, Sancho Panza.
That's right, his faithful shield bearer, Sancho Panza, as written in the samba lyrics.
After surrendering to the books, he begins to dream, because he wanted to be a knight and live these knightly adventures.
And there in the back of the float, we see Don Quixote's relatives. They decided to burn his books after being left desperate from his hallucinations. And this is what we see there in the back.
Quixote to the school's carnival master. We all have a quixotic side.
Yeah, you know, it's like the lyrics say, we all have a little Don Quixote in our hearts. And you know, that's what the challenge of this carnival master is. He wants to transform those little Don Quixotes into carnivalesque versions with the little information that we have on this subject. And you know, with a little poetic carte blanche to give the float and the costumes just the right amount of Brazilian carnival. Ah, look, the wing with the giants. Everything you're seeing here is the fruit of Don Quixote's imagination. These are the flocks of the silvery sheep. The golden sheep are also here as well. And now this is a beautiful image of the golden baianas.
Yeah, let's now enjoy the lyrics of the União da Ilha Samba School. Now we see the percussion section of União da Ilha School.
And this year, the percussion section is placed on a raised platform. Let's listen a little more. This float seemed to have problems when entering the Samba-Drome, but now it all appears to be under control.
And now we see a battle against the windmills. This float tells us of the battle of the windmills, because Don Quixote thought that every windmill was a great monster. And this is the fifth float. It's a marionette theater presenting the story of Melisandre and Don Gaiferos.
You may ask yourself, why do we have this float? Well, it's because in the story, Don Quixote finds Pedro, a famous maker of marionettes, who represented the story of Melisandre and Don Gaiferos.
the sixth float represents the Knight of the White Moon and his army at the end of the parade. It was exactly what the carnival mistress wanted to show. She wanted to show a carnival party with people who are crazy about carnival, who love this popular party, come to the Samba-Drome to have fun, as they do in street carnivals.
This is the seventh and last float with the theme, We're All Crazy for Don Quixote and for the Ilha. And with that, we bring to a close the first parade of the Rio de Janeiro Samba School Parade.
A gente vai se ver na Globo.